All right, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I hope see we actually enjoy the Christmas, the Boxing Day, and today's the 27th. So we barely have few days to end this year called 2025, and then we tend to look to the goals that we are going to achieve in 2026. All right. Now, previously in our discussions, I promised to give you guys the types of relationship. All right. Now, we tend to have lot of types of relationship. You know, a lot of people get their own concept as far as to the types of relationship that they think they are into. All right. So, but I'll be taking you guys through the major types of relationship. All right. I'll be explaining to you guys those major types of relationship. And then I'll be telling you guys four key types. They are not all of the types, but they are the major, the key, the fundamental types of relationship. Now, firstly, we'll be looking at the platonic relationship. Secondly, we shall be looking at the romantic relationship. All right? And then the third aspect of that particular relationship that we'll be looking into is an open relationship, a relationship that is open. And lastly, we'll be talking about what the toxic connection. Now I've highlighted four types of relationship. No, so all right. So now when we talk about something called platonic relationship is that particular relationship that is very close, that brings about intimacy between people with the absence of what? Sex. All right? With the absence of sex or romance. That's what we mean when we talk about what? A relationship that is very platonic. Now, this particular relationship involves friends. You know, I'm a man, I can be in a friendship relationship with another man, devoid of the fact that there is an absence of sex or romance, where mostly people can call homo. No. So for the mere fact that we are in a close and intimate relationship with the absence of sex and romance, we can classify that particular relationship to be what? A platonic relationship. All right? Fine. Now, when we go further and tend to look at this particular relationship now called the romantic relationship now, it goes beyond the platonic relationship. Now, the platonic relationship, we said, it is that particular relationship that goes with what? Close intimacy, but with the absence of sex and romance. But for that of the romantic relationship now, it is characterized by love, intimacy, close connection, sex, romance, each and everything is part of that particular relationship. And this relationship coexists between what? Couples, boyfriend and girlfriend, lovers, married couples. Now, this particular type of relationship actually brings or builds a bond between these two people, because if there is a relationship without sexual intercourse, then that particular bonding will be challenged. But for that of a relationship, romantic relationship, then there is all possibility of what? Connection with regards to the bonding, because there is the presence of sex and romance into that particular relationship. All right. Okay, so now speedily again, we shall be talking about casual or open relationship. Fine. Now, this particular relationship now, it involves Whereas the partners, they tend to pretend as if nothing important is actually going on between the two of you. So now they will allow you to date couple of what? Partners. Alright? And then they'll be giving deaf ears or deaf eyes on that particular relationship. Why? Maybe their main motive of going into that particular relationship is for the benefits that they're actually getting from you. Maybe you are giving that particular person money, and that's what he or she cares about. So if you are in a multiple relationship, then he or she has little or no concern about that particular thing. Alright? There's an absence of jealousy, there's an absence of much intimacy. All they think of is what they are getting out of that relationship that is beneficial to them. Alright? So basically, this is it. And now I want you, the listeners, and I want you, the viewers, and I want you, my fans, all around the world, to actually give me, what do you think that a toxic relationship is really about? I want your answers to be displayed in the comment section so that I will know that indeed we are doing something good or something unique. Alright? So thank you very much for lending me your ears, and I wish you a prosperous Happy New Year in advance.